Hello everyone, welcome back to another devlog where I go over my progress on the shooter game I'm building with Unreal Engine. So far I didn't have a name for the game, but now I have a name, and this week actually has been a pretty good week because this week I really started to take advantage of the rendering capabilities of Unreal Engine, and you can see this beautiful scene behind me, and I have a name for the game. The name of the game is Echoes of Steel. Don't ask me why, it just sounds cool. Doesn't have a big story behind it, but it does sound cool, and maybe I'll add some story to the game. I'm thinking of a couple things, but there is no story as of yet, and it's not my priority right now. I am working on like a menu screen. Where did I put that? Right here. So here, this is Echoes of Steel is the name of the game. I'm gonna have an option menu. Right now this is not functional, but what I have been working on and what is functional is this level. The assets, so the trees for example, these rocks, the surface material are from Quixel bridge. So if you go to here and go to Quixel bridge, they have a lot of Megascans assets, which are basically like very high quality assets that are scanned. I assume they are scanned because the name is Megascans, but I actually don't know. Yeah, but you can use these assets. So I used a lot of assets from nature, for example. I used this one, for example. You can download it from here, and you can basically put them all together, mix and match in various ways to create this level. So the level starts like so it starts here. I added a little bit of water here, but you can't go into water. We have blocking volumes that I put here. So these guys actually block you from ever going into the water. So if I play the game right now, we have a beautiful sunset atmosphere, and as you can see I cannot go any further because there are the invisible blocking volumes, and I have put the enemies so that they will attack me. So, and I died. Oh, okay, there's a bug that I didn't notice before. When I die, it should play the death animation, but maybe because I was still firing, it didn't play the death animation. I think I thought I fixed that. I fixed that bug, but apparently not. So I'll have a look at it after shooting this video. So I can kill the enemy like this, and if I die, for example, so the screen zooms out, and as you can see, I play the death animation. There'll be options menu that'll ask you what you want to do. Do you want to restart the level, restart from last checkpoint, and so on, but I haven't implemented that yet. So far I basically disabled the inputs. I can't move anymore, and the camera zooms out. And yeah, so that's basically it for this week. I mostly been working on the environment. It actually took me quite some time to understand how can you create an environment in Unreal Engine. So the level is actually quite big. So you go from here, and at the end of the level, this place, there'll either be like a boss fight here, or I'm actually also planning on building like a sci-fi facility here. Another thing that I did this when I was just starting to think about how can I do level design. If we go back to the map that I've been working so far, I implemented this little PvP area. As you can see, the assets just like repeat themselves because this was just to test how enemies work and how I can use assets. Well, I abandoned this idea of this arena, but the way this works is basically, you are spawned here, you are dropped into this area, and then all these enemies start attacking you. So that's the idea right now. Yeah, that's all from this week so far. I'm planning, so the next thing I'm planning to do is to add menu screen and settings to select quality level. After that, I'll create some different variations of the same enemy, basically. Maybe a little bigger one and slower one with different skins, because I have this enemy comes with a bunch of skins, so I intend to use them. And after that, then I'll work on the shooter enemy, and then I'll add the sci-fi facility assets to the level that I just showed you. So that's the roadmap for now. I think it's, in terms of development time, environment didn't take too much time, but I wish I had created the environment sooner, because it just gives you this additional motivation boost to work in such a nice environment. But obviously the Unreal Engine takes the heavy load here in terms of its rendering capabilities. So in terms of development, it doesn't take as much time as developing the enemy, for example. But it does look nice, and I did take an interest in environment design. I think it was very fun designing the environment, thinking about where should I place this rock, where should I place this tree, how should I do the foliage, where will the character move. I really enjoyed that. That's another area of game development that I just discovered that's also very fun. So that's all from this week. Thank you for watching. See you next time.